Hi guys, it's John from John's Corner. Thanks for watching this video. Today I'm going to show you how to make two types of survival stretchers. Let's get started. Okay, so the reason you need a stretcher is probably obvious. Like if you and your buddy are hiking in the woods and maybe he trips and sprains his ankle, how are you going to get him home? Well, you would probably build a stretcher and put him on it and drag him out of the trail. So I'm going to show you two versions on how to make a stretcher today. Both of them need two sticks. These are just sticks that I cut off tree, but if you have something better, like these aren't super ideal, but if you have something better, you should definitely use them. Okay, so the first stretcher that I'm going to show you involves rope. So this is kind of like the bedding for the stretcher where the person would rest on. So you take your rope and come on closer. You tie a clove hitch. So I showed this to you in a different video, in my knots video. So the way you tie it is you take your rope and you loop it around. Then you make an X shape with the rope. And then you bring this shorter piece and you bring it through the X. And then you pull these pieces of rope apart, like that. And that's going to stay. So next thing you do, just let me lift this up a bit. Next thing you do is kind of diagonally move it across and loop it under this log. Bring it up and do it again. So you looped it around twice, like that. And then you just repeat the same thing on the other side. Lift it up, bring it under, over, over. And then you do it again. Try to keep it tight. Under, over, over. And if you were making a real stretcher, you'd probably want to use better rope than this. But if you're like in a pinch and this is the only rope you have, then I guess it would work. So under, over, again. Last one. Under, over. Okay, and to tie this off, you could either tie another clove hitch, or the thing I like to do is you bring it over one more time, and then you tie it onto this piece with a simple slip knot. You do a regular knot, and then you do a slip knot, which I also showed you in my knots video. So there you have it. This is a stretcher. You can lay your injured friend down here and drag him out. Okay, and that was variation number 1. Okay, so for variation 2, you're going to need a tarp. So this is probably you would probably want to use a tarp because it's just better and more comfortable. But if you don't have it, you probably have to use variation 1, the rope one. But this is way easier. So the first thing you do is unfold your tarp. Okay, so once you have your tarp spread out, you're going to want to fold it in half. Like so. There. And then you take your sticks. And you lay them out like this. and you take your tarp and you fold it over the sticks like that, and there you have it. This makeshift stretcher. So just push your sticks out a bit, and you got some carry handles. This is way more comfortable than the rope one, and probably way more practical too, because there's like no way that they can fall out of it. They can't fall through a rope hole on variation 1. So this is variation 2. If you want to make your stretcher even better, you will take you take 2 sticks. You can do this on either the variation 1 or variation 2 stretcher. So you take your 2 sticks. If you have some extra rope, you can tie it down like this. You would tie this down and up here, and it would create a more stable platform, so it wouldn't be able to bend like this. And that's about it. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Bye.